Hey guys, it's Dr. John Eichert here at Higgins Physical Medicine. Now I just want to take a few minutes to go over the normal anatomy of the spine so that way you have a great understanding of how your spine's supposed to work, and then I'm going to talk about the number one way that your spine can start to break down and cause any of the problems that you're likely visiting the website to learn more about. So to start with, let's talk about a normal, healthy, vibrant spine that I love to see and that are completely beautiful. The number one trademark of this spine is that all the bones stack up on top of each other in a nice straight line. Now the reason that the bones can stay in this nice straight line is there's a set of muscles on either side of the spine that help support and keep that spine in the perfect position as you run around and do everything that you do throughout the day. Now what can happen is that over time the spine can lose some of its normal mechanics, and it's likely due to your lifestyle, because we spend most of our time now sitting in front of computers, watching Netflix for hours at a time, driving around everywhere, and probably the most dangerous thing that's happening to the spine now, especially in teenagers, is people hunched over their phone texting all day, right? And so what will happen is the spine mechanics can start to break down because these muscles will start to weaken. And they don't typically weaken evenly from left to right. And so what we'll see is the muscles on this side are much weaker than the muscles on this side, and the spine will start to shift over as the muscles pull the spine off to one side. Now, to start with, people might start feeling a little bit of tension, some tightness, especially across the low back as they walk around. For an hour or two, they'll notice a lot of tension back there. Or we call it office worker syndrome, where if you use the computer or try to do anything for too long, you'll notice a lot of tension and tightness through the shoulders or at the base of the neck. The reason for this tension and tightness is that your body has to recruit new muscles to help hold you in that proper position, because these guys are starting to get too weak and your spine is starting to look like this. Now, over time, the biggest thing that we want to make sure does not happen with you is the bones will start to change their shape in relation to this new improper pressure. And the big word that we use for the bones changing their shape is arthritis. Now, we all know that arthritis is permanent, and there's nothing that you can really do to change the bones back into this. And so the most important thing I want to tell you about is making sure to get your spine checked, so that way you can make sure that your spine is aging in this healthy, natural position, so it'll be able to hold up and allow you to do everything that you want to do for a long, long time. And if you do get checked and find out that your spine is shifting off to one side or the other, to make sure we get you an amazing program to retrain these muscles, to pull your spine back into that proper position and make sure you age gracefully, beautifully, and make sure you can do everything that you want to do physically for the rest of your life. So thank you, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope everybody can get your spine back to this beautiful position. Thanks.